Choose your zone.
Sonic! I thought we moved past all the portal shenanigans. This is totally ruining our date.
I was getting a little bored anyways. Can't take full credit though. This wasn't my idea. We're definitely back on South Island, but something ain't right.
Whatever. I'm the kind of girl that makes the best of her circumstances. Sonic, I declare that you serenade me this instant.
I don't really sing like that.
Don't even. You promised me you'd do whatever I said, and you swore on your love for chili dogs.
Oh, right. My bad. Well, why don't you lead me, fairest dames?
Ready, go!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Jamming out at Sonic speed. Choose your zone. Alright, these settings are getting too specific. I can only think of one person who could possibly be behind this. I knew it! Egghead! Long time no see, eh?
Well, you know, I just couldn't stay away for too long, my spiky friend.
Eggman, what's with you? Now, I know you're no stranger to inconveniencing innocent people, but this is our day for crying out loud.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor Amy Rose. Fear not, I hypothesized that this would happen, and therefore, I've concocted a solution. If your dear Sonic can best me in a battle of the vocal cords, then I might let you two lovebirds continue your date.
Sounds easy enough. Let's do it!
Ready, go!
Defeat me.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Jamming out at sonic speed! Did you see how red your face got? If your temperature got any higher, I'd probably have to serve you with a side of rice.
You know, I feel a bit better now. I'd still like to know what's going on, though.
Despite the fact that you don't deserve the information, I suppose I shall divulge it to you regardless. You see, my little pincushions, I've grown bored of fighting you pests hand to hand. There are more forms of combat that don't involve getting physical, you know. Therefore, I've transported us to a world of a different format, where singing is a moral obligation, and losing means certain death. You know, I'm surprised you didn't come to this conclusion sooner. I mean, did you even wonder why you were holding a microphone?
No, not really.
What about the arrows? Did you not notice those?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I just thought I was tripping or something. No.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? What arrows? Sonic's holding a mic?
It's sad because if I really wanted to, I could just stop playing around and beat you senseless. But I like a challenge. I'll take any opportunity to outclass you.
Hello? What arrows and what mic?
Regardless, I really expected that to be, I don't know, challenging. I'd like to get back to what I was doing now, if you'd be so kind.
Whatever.
Oh, my dear Sonic. I may be out of rhymes, but I'm not out of options. Introducing Hyper Metal Sonic Mark II!
You better not try and snatch me this time. I'm way stronger than before. You don't want to mess with me.
Don't even stress, Ames. This phony might think he can contest with the best, but I've got a lot more where that came from. Peep game, Eggman! You can make as many synthetic versions of me as you want, but if they can't keep up, then they ain't making the cut. You better be about that action.
Oh, on the contrary, Sonic. The purpose of his existence is to create the action.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go!
gotta hand it to you, Eggman. This is your best work by far. Even so, it's only an imitation. What's that? This world isn't big enough for the both of us and one of us has to go? Well, I agree! Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Jamming out at sonic speed!
Ready, go!
I hate that hedgehog!
Oh? What is this? Kinda neat. At least something good's come out of this. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you a less dangerous outing, Ames. I know you wanted something more laid back. I'll make it up to you. I swear on my love for chili dogs. Again.
Aw, Sonic, do you even know me? As much as a more relaxed date would have been nice, I think going on adventures with you are way more fun. Plus, you're always pretty chill. But being too chill just isn't your style now, ain't it?
Well, gee, that's all you had to say. Why don't we get to the bottom of this funky business, eh?
Oh, look at what the needle noggin has done to you, my boy. Fear not. This isn't the last they'll see of you.
I'll be right back, Amy. I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Jamming out at sonic speed. Choose your zone. Which track you jamming to?
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Jamming out at sonic speed. Which track you jamming to?
Ready, go!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Jamming out at sonic speed. Which track you jamming to?
Ready, go!
Ooh, I'd like to hang, but I gotta choose. Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Jamming out at sonic speed. Which track you jamming to?
Ready, go!
Let's go!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time. Jamming out at Sonic speed. Which track you jamming to?